This is Dee with Divine Needle with the weekend reading. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, November the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Day 152, 153, 154. November. All right. So, it would seem that everybody's going into hysterics again. Evidently. Based on a photograph sent to me of a store shelf. Everybody has to remember they will manifest what they focus on. Unfortunately, for us, the many are focused on the negative and focused on what they lack rather than what they have. If they only knew how powerful they really were. Getting close to setting everyone free. I just turned over the deck. Wish upon a star. That was supposed to happen. Wish upon the star. The star is the goddess. That's where everybody's focus should be. Unfortunately, they don't realize or haven't sought who the true God is, because they let everybody else tell them who that is instead of finding out for themselves. All they had to do was look within. Wish upon the goddess. Wish upon the star. All right. I'm going to pull a couple of cards. I feel very compelled and led to do so. Gabriel and Adonai are very present. Starting last night, super present, right all up in my grill. Big changes. Lots of big changes for everyone here. Okay, let's get some cards for the weekend. We want the next 3 days. And yeah, everybody focus on what you want, not what you lack. All right. Remember, this is a holodeck. You can manifest whatever you want. Your wildest dreams. Wish upon the star. Wish upon the goddess. Ask to be set free. It's really simple. Ask to be set free, and you will be. It's not far off. Energy for the weekend, please. That's interesting, because that Ace of Cups has been a big theme in my readings and in everybody else's. Great and full. You all need to focus on what you have rather than what you lack and project love. It's something... Can't make that up. There's the bottom of the deck. Beautiful uncaging. What did I just say? Merely wish upon a star. Wish to the goddess to be set free. Beautiful uncaging. Release yourselves. That's all you have to do. That's it. Plain and simple. That cup, yeah, in the readings all the time. Recently. It's what I've always told everybody. When you're doing your rituals and when you are doing it in the way, not you project love out to everything on the planet, to the planet itself, down at the planet, and up to the heavens. So few people, they sit there and they pray for themselves. Did they ever think to pray for the gods that are trying to help them? Interesting concept, right? That cup full of love from the divine and the uncaging. That's definitely part. And into me, I see. Go inside yourself to seek. Into me, I see. And interesting because the very next card, exposed and revealed. Into me, I see. I see. Release. Told you guys, release yourselves. Beautiful and caging. Any more? Do I go down further? No. All right. It is interesting. The next one is that, though. All right. So, wish upon that star. Project that love. Project love. And set yourselves free. Wish to be set free. Then go within. Go within. Into me, I see. And release. You be released. Willing release. All right. Let's get a card from Osha Zen. For the weekend. For the weekend. You know, the moon card is the goddess. Weeping tears. Yod. Yod symbols. For what she sees. She just wants you guys set free. That's all she wants. Whew. Ripeness. The time is now. The iron is hot. Strike. Ripeness. I like that card. Abundance. Okay. Let's get the reading for the weekend. Overall energy, please. Overall energy, please. I just go where I'm led. Wow, did you see that? That's the overall. Thank you. Whew, our highest priority. So it's a rough weekend. But we still have our scepter in our hand, do we not? Phew! Oh, yeah. Here we go with Age of Aquarius card again. Knight of Swords. The Seeker. Spirit and Source of Science. Full card. And exposed and revealed. It is the Age of Aquarius. Everything that was once hidden will now be revealed. And it will be. Trust in that. Trust in that. Wow. That's your highest priority. And and what to be mindful of and or prepare for. Nice. Erudite. Going within. Underlying the Scarlet Shield. Okay. All right. Interesting. The Nine of Chalices is sticking out for a reason. Mimir's well. Major wish granted. It's in the other readings I saw today, too. All right. So that wasn't any mistake that stuck out when I set it down. Oh, let's get out of our heads, everyone. All right. Underlying energy, the Scarlet Shield. That is, excuse me, the Queen of Air. You know how it is with the Queen of Swords, power and authority of air. That is cutting out what no longer serves. Okay? All right. So let's go. Let's dip into this a bit. We need the Queen of Swords. He, the Queen of Swords, is a shorn one, an Aztec warrior priest, who shall be your formidable line of defense as you charge forth confidently to face your battles. His shield features an eagle devouring a serpent, a divine omen from the gods. When the Scarlet Shield appears to you, he is making his presence known so that you might go forth into combat, taking your stand with might and confidence. When the Scarlet Shield appears, it is time for you to stand your ground. Hold your position, and this warrior priest is here ready to face the fight with you. A male ancestor or one from your paternal lineage can appear to you through the Scarlet Shield. 17 points tattooed on his dominant hand mark his great triumphs. But for me, this is cutting out what no longer serves you. This is the super intellectual queen. She can be a bit hasty at cutting, especially when reversed. She's upright. She's going to use her head. Logic. Logically get out of your head. That is the Cathedral of the Damned right there. Nine of Swords. It's interesting. We got two nines. Nine of Swords, Nine of Chalices. That's the underlying. Overall energy for the weekend. The malaise. The malaise is the questioning of purpose and why we suffer. It is the wearing away of vitality and innocence when we have seen too much suffering in this physical world. Indeed, when the spirit of the malaise appears to you, engage in grand strategy. Summon all the power within you and direct it outward now. The Nine of Scepters is a spirit of great strength. This is also the personification of malaise, reflecting back at you so you can see clearly your own feelings of debility or weakening health. This is a spirit of despair, pessimism, or cynicism. Do not reduce yourself to feelings of apathy. Feeling feelings and passions, even when they hurt, are necessary gauntlets to overcome so that wisdom and transcendence might be attained. All right. It also is a card of taking better care at shielding yourself. So, fighting on this weekend. Highest priority. The Shining Winds, the Swirling Gale. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. You are now being given divine instruction to alchemize the elemental nature of air to win a battle. So there's definitely a battle ahead. This is all about a battle. And cutting out what no longer serves you. The alchemical instructions the Spirit brings to you now is this: conform to the shape of reference that is around you and be a flowing form of energy. While yielding yourself to the established forms and framework around you, accelerate your activities because the conditions are ripe. The conditions are ripe. That card came out for a reason. For your advancement, and you will make great progress soon. This spirit is the active key of illuminated consciousness, the confirmation of a fully formed idea bound for manifestation, so long as progressive action is taken. When the Knight of Swords appears in a reading, mind and body are acting in collaboration toward achieving your goal. This is the card that prophesies imminent victory, so long as you continue your proactive progress along the path you have chosen. The Shining Wind is the card that confirms full realization and understanding of a dilemma, and figuring out how to troubleshoot or solve that dilemma. Now, what is left to do is act upon the solution. That knight is a very fast-moving knight. They don't F around. So don't F around. The conditions are ripe. Be the fool. Take that leap. Take that leap. Take that leap and make a judgment call. Or shedding light on what was once hidden. Anyway, this is a fool card. It's taking a leap. And this is the spirit in search of science. So the seeker, key 0. This is the fool who seeks answers, who seeks to know. Seeking knowing. Moving forward quickly in that. And it's probably when you look into you that you'll seek that knowing and get the illumination of what was once hidden from you. Key 20, Major Arcana Apocalypse card. This is a spirit presented upon your path when you have arrived at a point of no return. What has transpired is now irreversible. The only way out is through. This is the moment of full realization for why all that has happened to you has happened. The apocalypse is the spirit of revelation when the answers that were hidden before are now obvious. This is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. When the apocalypse appears in divination with other cards, it adds emphasis of significant spiritual importance to those other cards. Pay closer attention when key 20 is present. The apocalypse is the mythic personification of an event horizon. This is a space-time in which no event that comes subsequent can affect the outcome, because all that could have affected has either transpired or not transpired. The Apocalypse card appears when you have crossed the boundary of where gravitational pull over you is such that turning back is impossible. The only way out is through. That is the Age of Aquarius card. The Last Judgment. Moving forward on that. That's your highest priority this weekend. And what to be mindful of and or prepare for the erudite, hermit of mysteries. That's the Into Me I See card. See the eye here and here. Into me I see. Remember the star, wish upon a star? It's right there. Major Arcana again. Key 9. Key 9. Lux ex Tembris. This is the inner light of wisdom and guidance that shines through the darkness. The erudite bears this message. As you walk through the valley of darkness, fear no evil, for the Holy One is with you. The Holy One's rod and staff shall comfort you, so that you always shine but never burn. You know, it's interesting because one of the things that they repeat to me all the time is unsung heroes. And another thing that they repeat to me is the fire that doesn't burn. Fascinating. Lucio non Muro. The erudite is the prophecy of a wise teacher. This is someone who has learned and mastered many subjects and therefore possesses great knowledge, as broad in scope as that knowledge is deep. When the erudite appears to you, there is a second message. Shine with the light of the heavens. Shine for others so that they can see themselves and the world clearer. Light the life of humanity. Lux omnium vita. Wish upon that star. You will be released. Project love out to everything. The divine's handing you that cup too. And things will be revealed over the weekend. And it's your job to do that. Whatever this is, that this wish fulfillment and moving forward, no turning back. No, you guys are weary. It's been a long, hard battle. It's not over yet. Keep up the good fight and keep wishing upon that star because she's listening and so are they. Trust. Gabriel and I are like, phew, right up all in here. And, sorry, my girlfriend's laughing in the background. Anyway, remember, wish upon that star. And also remember, you are loved beyond all your possible comprehension by the divine. Have a great weekend.